Welcome to S.A.G.A. Presents. I'm Marty Lyons. I'm your host. I'd like to just speak a little bit about hashtag levels of evil. Hashtag levels of evil. This is the third installment of the SHURIKEN series that I created back in 2004. And just wanted to mention that this story has a huge plot twist. I don't want to do a spoiler alert, but if anybody's read any of the SHURIKEN books, they will know that it's mostly dealing with it takes place in the future in 2030. When, fictionally speaking, street gangs, and terrorists merge to make mega terrorist organizations, and the local authorities and the regular authorities, they can't stop them because they're just too powerful. But there is one vestige, one last hope for mankind. So that anarchy doesn't or megalomaniac doesn't take over, and that is the HIF, which is the High Intelligence Force. High Intelligence Force. They actually replaced the defunct CIA, because in the future CIA are, well, fictionally speaking again. They're caught money laundering, they're caught drug smuggling, they're caught human trafficking. So they are kind of like shut down, deflated of all their power. And so what happens is the High Intelligence Force takes over. And so what their prime objective is to take out these mega terrorist organizations around the world, so that they can't get a hold of like a small nuclear device or a SND. That stands for SND stands for a small nuclear device that can be detonated from a suitcase, by a mobile phone or something like that, right? So, getting back to levels of evil, the reader, when they start reading it, they think that it's all about these mega terrorists that are causing this havoc worldwide, kind of thing. And even the director of HIF, who is Riker, he actually thinks that it is a particular organization that's got so much power, kind of like the extremist country, to set up their own authority or their own leaders, as it were, and take out the current leader or the present leader. Okay? So, another thing is, I just like to emphasize that the story has a lot of elements in it. One being, there is a romance subplot there. The reader will be quite surprised when they discover that it's not just mega terrorists that they are going after. It's not just mega terrorists that are the enemies of the HIF and the boot, which is Black Ops on terrorists, right? Led by Mac Matthews, the main character of the SHURIKEN series. He's a Hapa, or a half Japanese guy. but he's a super ninja, super agent, because he learned. If you read the first book, the origin book, you'll learn that something happened to him when he was 12, and he got zapped by a rogue electromagnetic beam, so it changed him from within. Um, so just just to conclude here, I think you're quite amazed if you read the book, Levels of Evil. I do recommend you to read the first two as well. Another thing is, I am, because of what's happened with Amazon, they've shut down, closed many indie author accounts on the KDP publishing, including mine. I'm going to be putting my books on BookLocker and iUniverse, so watch for that. Watch for that. Yeah, no, I'm done with Amazon. They have so many problems right now. They're being attacked for, like, legally being attacked for what they've done with Amazon Prime. So they are, you can say they're a sinking ship. It's like the Titanic, right? So, anyhow, they closed down my publishing account, my KDP publishing account, but that's not the end of me. Yeah, I'm going to be going into iUniverse and BookLocker. So look forward to that. And you right away, right now, you can buy Levels of Evil, the digital copy, or the digital version, for like $3.99 US, and that's like under $6 Canadian. So it's worth it because it's a super awesome graphic art novel, because it does have super awesome graphic arts in there. Like, it's got 7 awesome full color graphics, full color pictures in there. So it's amazing. It's not just text, right? So yeah, and another thing is, for the month of June and July and maybe even September, I'm going to be giving the bonus for all those that read the book or buy the book, right? You know, whether it's a digital book or on Lulu Press. It's on Lulu Press, by the way, too. It's on hardcover, or it's a paperback as well, and that's the enhanced edition. Okay, so yeah, so I'm going to I'm just going to leave the links in the description of this reel, and look forward to my book being on BookLocker and iUniverse, iUniverse.com and BookLocker.com. So yeah, Levels of Evil, I'm excited about it because it does lend itself to a Netflix series, possible feature film, and probably like comic book type publication, like a manga or something. Maybe even I might do a manga, because I've done one manga already. I have done 8 books, and also an audiobook. So those people that don't like to read for whatever reason, it's like it bothers them to read, like your eyes get tired or whatever. I get that. That's you have to be focused to read, to remember stuff, and not everybody can do that in this day and age. Some people just hate reading, but I'm gonna do an audiobook too. So I just want to let everybody know that. So watch for that, and do subscribe to my channel. And if you buy the book, buy any format for the book, including the digital version, I'll get you my free, powerful ebook, How to Mind Map All Your Goals to Super Success, absolutely free. It's a $2.99 US value, and that's going to be absolutely free for you. So yeah, and if you subscribe and share the channel as well, I'm going for 1 million subs. 1 million subs by the end of this year. So by December 31st, 2023, midnight, I want to have at least 1 million subs. So I really got to get on it and blow up the channel, which I'm doing right now, starting to. I haven't really done it full on yet, and that's coming. So I'm gonna say goodnight for now, and just look forward to looking for my books on booklocker.com and iuniverse.com. I'm finished with Amazon. My publishing account is closed down, and they're keeping all my royalties, and this is what's happening. And many of the other authors, some of them are suing Amazon for arbitration for doing this. They're going to get their karma. Let's just say that. Okay. So hey, have a good night, and we'll see you next time. That's it for S.A.G.A Presents, which stands for Super Awesome Graphic Arts New Media. And I'm R.D. Lyons, and thanks for joining me tonight. And do subscribe to the channel, and you'll keep in the loop. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.